Why good truck drivers stay broke, even making $80,000 a year. Here's something nobody wants to say out loud. You can make $80, $90, even $100,000 a year driving a truck and still be one blown transmission away from broke. If that sounds familiar, you're not bad with money. You were just never taught how blue-collar money actually works. So let's break it down. First, let's talk about the paycheck itself. A company driver averaging $80,000 a year is bringing home roughly $5,200 a month after taxes, depending on your state. That sounds solid. But here's what most drivers don't budget for: minor truck maintenance out of pocket, DOT physicals, license renewals, and the meals you buy on the road because you're too tired to meal prep after a 14-hour day. Add it up, and the average driver is quietly spending $600 to $900 a month just staying road ready. Nobody puts that on a spreadsheet. It just disappears. Second, and this is the big one, lifestyle creep hits harder in this job than almost any other. You get your first real paycheck after years of hourly work, and it feels like you finally made it. So you upgrade the truck. You get the bigger phone plan. You start eating out every stop instead of every third stop. None of those decisions are wrong on their own, but add them together over 12 months, and that's $15,000 to $20,000 a year that never touched a savings account. The paycheck went up, the bank balance didn't move. Third, nobody explained per diem to you properly. If you're an owner-operator or a company driver getting a per diem allowance, that's one of the biggest tax advantages in this entire industry, and most drivers either don't claim it right or don't understand how much it's actually worth. Done correctly, per diem can save an owner-operator several $1,000s a year in taxes. That's real money sitting on the table because the paperwork feels confusing. So here's what actually works. Rule 1. Before you touch a raise or a bonus, put 50% of it straight into a savings account before you see it in your checking account. You will never miss money you never see. Rule 2. Open a high-yield savings account for your emergency fund instead of letting it sit in a regular checking account earning nothing. Right now, that's the difference between earning basically zero and earning real interest on the same money, just for moving it. Rule 3. If you're 1099 or an owner-operator, talk to a tax professional who specifically understands trucking, not a general accountant, because per diem, fuel, and equipment deductions in this industry are different from almost any other job, and a generalist will cost you thousands in missed deductions. Here's the truth. The trucking industry pays well. The problem was never the income. It's that almost nobody in this field was ever taught what to do with the income once it hits your account. That's what this channel is for. Money advice that actually applies to people who work for a living, not desk job advice that assumes you've got a 401k match and a lunch break at noon. If you want the next video, we're breaking down exactly how much of your paycheck should go where, dollar by dollar. Subscribe, because we're doing this every week.